and welcome to another episode of Heather and Hops. My name is Katt or Catherine, and I am I'm not a new knitter really anymore, but I am based in Hertfordshire, which is just outside of London in the United Kingdom. I started this little podcast to connect with other knitters and to share my journey and my learning, and here we are today. If you are a returning viewer, hi, it's nice to see you again, and if you're new, welcome. I kind of hope that you can connect and share your projects with those that are hanging around down there or on Instagram. It's a really nice little atmosphere that we seem to be creating here, which I'm very grateful for, especially at this sort of part in my life. So yeah, I have got myself a tea, which I don't normally drink from a bag, but I'll share it quickly. It is a Bird and Blend, which I've never heard of before, but I believe they're down on the south coast. And this is, I can't say it out loud, Mahiti. Like a mojito, but Mahiti. Green tea, peppermint and lime. Sounds quite good. It's a bit hot to try still, but this came with a couple of yarns that I bought from Homespun Wonders. I'm wearing a ranunculus, which I can't remember. I think it was Zega. Can't remember how you pronounce it. Mohair, and it is a ranunculus with short sleeves. I already have knitted 3, and I have now got an olive one, but this might turn out to be a ranunculus or maybe a cherry or something in a similar vein. You have to apologise. I went for a run in the rain this morning, which was really, really nice, but I'm a little bit damp. Yeah. I don't believe, yeah, there isn't. So this is a little bit of a itchier mohair, in that it's made with nylon, not silk, which to be honest, I didn't actually check, but I quite like it. I quite want to see how it knits up, the difference, if wearing it makes a difference, and I wonder if it would be a bit slightly more hard wearing or not versus the silk. I guess not, but yeah, I'm quite excited to use these. Homespun Wonder on Etsy. Let's try it now. Yeah. So, I think I'll share the only project that I've really worked on selfishly, or the two, I say, first. I've had a really funny few weeks, and I'm sure eventually I'll maybe do like a roundup. Maybe I'll do that next month when I do a year one of what's been going on and why it's a little bit crazy at the moment. But so, firstly, I've been working on my sort of snuggly Sunday jumper. Just a little bit. I really haven't had that much chance, but it's coming along. There's already a few things that I would change. My ribbing definitely isn't tight enough. But it's still wearable and I will still use it. This is exactly what it is meant to be. It's a big snuggly jumper. I'm knitting this in Ching fibre. This is a slightly off version of Dust, and what's the contrast colour on the 2-colour Fisherman's Rib is Shell Beach. So it's big collar, yeah, big collar, some straight down sleeves, straight down body. I was going to do a split hem. I thought I would do a few other things to it, and actually I've just gone very simple, very easy to wear on a Sunday, over leggings or over some big linen trousers or jammy bees. So it's well underway. I started the sleeve Sunday and finished it last night, which was Tuesday. So I should have this done by the end of the week, really, which would be nice. I really am trying to clear everything off my needles, because it would be really nice to start again on some new projects. I will be picking up the Rambling Woman, which is a Caitlin Hunter pattern that I started knitting on quite a long time ago, but it's been quite a big project, and due to life it's taken a bit longer than I would have hoped. Maybe I should show that. I'll show you it quickly, just in case. It's right here anyway, it would be rude. So I've been using a variety of West Yorkshire spinners, mostly the Jacob fleece, which is one of my favourite yarns. It's commercial, but it is one of my favourite commercial yarns by quite a bit. And here it is. It's pretty big. Am I showing it? Yeah. It will be steeked. It's a cardigan. It's a Caitlin Hunter pattern, and I have started finally on the sleeves. So really, I should start really working hard on this, and I might do that. I feel like I'm ready. I'm ready. My brain can handle some colour work with ease. So I'm going to leave that out actually and see if I can't do a few hours. That would be lovely. A few rows on that today. This is really nice. And then I did cast on, quite naughtily really, well, I haven't even really decided. I drew it up and I was sat in the garden after quite a long weekend, and I came into the house. I saw these 4 skeins of yarn, and I just had to cast something on. So I've started a jumper, and as you can see, it really is a very small amount of a jumper. I'm going to try not to lose it. I'm currently using these needles on another project. So I have a little bit of a collar and some short rows. I am using Twisted Finch, I believe. Yes, Twisted Finch in a one-of-a-kind colourway. It is the Finch 4-ply, which is 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. And as you can see, it's an ook. And then I'm also using the lovely Amy of Stranded Dye Works Pigeon Fancier on her mohair base. So they're both roughly the same meterage. I love mohair, but I do have to get out of the habit of just using mohair because I don't really, I really don't, but I thought it would be quite nice to have an autumn jumper, and I really love these colours, how they are knitting up. Let's see if I can get it to be quite accurate. It's fairly accurate, it's a little bit off. It's a lot deeper in real life. I wonder if I can adjust that in post. Yeah, so we'll see what happens there. I've got a few ideas on what I would like it to look like, I would like it to be. And I don't want to, I'm going to be quite careful, so I'm going to slow down on this and maybe draw it out and write down some maths before I continue. I'll show it quickly, but I haven't done that much on my shawl. I managed to pick up all the stitches that I was quite naughty and dropped last week. Oh look, I've done it again. I will start putting some stoppers on this. It's because I've been using the same 3 pairs of needles for nearly every single project. Anyway, this is my shawl. It's got lots of problems, ends to weave in. I'm making it up as I go along, and I think I'm probably halfway now. I'm going to actually start to put a bit more time into this one too over the next few weeks, because I do really want to just start again. I feel like it's that time in the year. Restart, refresh, maybe think about Christmas. Yeah, so I'm going to share these with you. These are patterns that will be released very soon. One of them, the last one I'll show you, will be released this Friday, and half of all the proceeds for the first week will be going to Refuge, which is a lovely charity, and we are hosting a workshop on Sunday in London. So if you're interested, head over to Ching Fibre on Instagram and have a little look. Yeah, so first of all, I haven't woven the ends of this one in, but here is our lovely cowl design. I decided that I wanted to come up with an item that can be worn underneath a coat, but still give you the warmth of a scarf. So this is what I came up with. It's got a little bit so you can tuck it underneath a jumper or just on top of a jumper, and it has a basic 2-colour fisherman's rope and then a little pop, so you can either wear it and be a bit colourful and a bit vibrant, or you can be a bit more like me and go a bit more bland. This one was Nassau, which is this light blue, snorkeling, and then brick, and this was all in the Ching Fibre Super Soft DK. And then this one is Euphoria, Bluefinch and Zest. Now I really like this one with my wax jacket. Really soft. I'm quite pleased with these. I'm going to keep it quite short. I do work for Ching Fibre. I'm not here to tell you to buy their stuff. I'm not here to say it's my favourite thing in the world. I'm just here to say this is what it is, because this is what I've been doing. I don't know why I feel weird, but it is. It's what I've been doing for the last few weeks, is working on that alongside working, making some coffee. So I thought I would share it because I haven't got much else to share. Then this, which might be my favourite one. It probably is. So I've come up with a hat pattern and I absolutely love it. It's basically my ideal hat. It's fuzzy, it's warm, I'm not sure when this one will be released, but hopefully very soon. This is knitted in Super Soft DK with mohair held double, and then that colour is Sylvanus. And then this one, I love it too, it's so cute. This is the medium size, is Meadow, which is a pink and green held double on sock, and then double mohair in a dust, which is this colour that I had before. I love it. I love them both. I love the little decreases, and yeah, so happy. I can't wait for this one to be released. Also, I can't wait to knit myself a few more. And gifts. I've managed to do these very quickly, so if you are looking for a good luxurious Christmas pattern, you could do this in so many different kinds of yarn that this one might be it. And then finally, sorry, I tried to protect it. We have the scarf pattern, which will be released this Friday. It is marled with a geometric stranded design through the middle. Again, super soft DK. It feels really good, it really does. It's quite a lot of weight to it. I think I've written into the pattern for it to be just a little bit longer, because you get the meterage anyway if you do the kits. Yeah, I'm really pleased with this. Initially I wasn't entirely convinced on the colours, but I actually really quite like it now. So we have the dark blue, which is Okonami, which I've used quite a few times before, and then this one, which is yellow and peachy pinky orange, is Papaya. And yeah, This is one of a slightly newer ones. This was released sort of late spring, early summer. Yeah, that's what I've been up to. So I've had quite a lot of knitting to do, but I just haven't done much personal knitting. So that's kind of it. That is really all I've got for this week in terms of... Oh, hey! You gonna come and say hi? Yeah? Oh, here she is. Out of shot. What have you been doing? She's covered in, I don't know, mud. Yeah, that's kind of all I've got for this week. It's been funny. It's been a strange transitional period in my life. Lots of good things are happening. I am the proud owner of a hammock and a garden swing now. I did a little bit of machine knitting. I knitted a laptop case. That was quite nice. Maybe I'll share a little snippet of a time lapse of me doing that. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm really pleased that there's so many of you connecting with me and sending messages and sharing projects and ideas. It's really, really nice. If you do have any ideas for projects or you just want to have a chat, I'm always here. My Instagram inbox is an open door if you want to vent about anything, if you need a talk, if you want to send some music. Like I'm always open to listening to some new music and new project ideas. In the meantime, I hope you have a lovely few weeks. I hope to be back in 2 weeks' time. I might even be back next week. We'll see what happens with time and life. I hope you look after yourself and those that surround you, and I hope to speak to you very soon.
This is definitely quicker.
I mean, yeah, it is,
it's
but
definitely
I can't
quicker.
do it quickly.
I won't do faces, I promise.
My
Promise.
fingernails are clean.
Oh, mine aren't.
Mine aren't at all.
Normally we've got coffee all in our fingernails, but
I still do. It literally just keeps breeding. I'm not even joking, it's absolutely horrendous.